Hi everyone, welcome to Auto Expert. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic military vehicles of all time, the legendary Willys MB Jeep, a vehicle that played a crucial role in World War II. The Willys MB is more than just an off-roader, it's a piece of history, a symbol of resilience, and an engineering marvel of its time. Get ready as we explore its origins, its technical specifications, the challenges it overcame, and why it remains one of the most revered military vehicles ever built. The Willys MB was designed out of necessity. In 1940, as war loomed across the world, the U.S. military realized it needed a lightweight, all-terrain reconnaissance vehicle. The demand was simple but challenging. It had to be four-wheel drive, lightweight, durable, and easy to produce in large numbers. Several companies took up the challenge, but in the end, Willys Overland emerged as the frontrunner with its MB model. The development process of the Willys MB was a race against time. Initially, the military had approached American Bantam, a small car company, to design a prototype. Bantam came up with the first version, but it lacked the production capability to meet the government's demand. Willys Overland and Ford were then brought in, improving upon Bantam's design. Willys Overland ultimately won the contract thanks to its powerful Go Devil engine and robust design, though Ford also contributed by producing a nearly identical model called the Ford GPW. Between 1941 and 1945, more than 600,000 Willys MB and Ford GPW Jeeps were produced, making them one of the most mass-produced vehicles of the war. Their versatility made them indispensable, serving as troop transports, ambulances, machine gun mounts, and even makeshift rail cars in some situations. Let's talk about what made the Willys MB such a remarkable machine. Under the hood was a 2.2-liter, four-cylinder Go Devil engine that produced around 60 horsepower and 105 pounds-feet of torque. That might not sound like much by today's standards, but back then, it was more than enough for a vehicle weighing just over 2,400 pounds. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission and a 2-speed transfer case, the Willys MB had incredible off-road capabilities. It featured a solid axle with leaf springs, providing durability and reliability over rough terrain. The flat front grille, which became an iconic Jeep trademark, wasn't just about looks, it was designed to be simple and easy to produce, allowing for mass manufacturing at an unprecedented scale. On the battlefield, the Willys MB was a game-changer. It could traverse mud, sand, and even snow with relative ease. Soldiers loved its reliability and simplicity. It had a top speed of around 65 miles per hour, which was quite impressive for a military utility vehicle of that era. Another standout feature was its adaptability. The Jeep could be fitted with a .50 caliber machine gun, used for reconnaissance missions, and even modified to be waterproof for amphibious landings. Some were even converted into field ambulances, showcasing the versatility of its design. The Willys MB wasn't just a support vehicle, it became a symbol of Allied strength. It was used in every major theater of the war, from the beaches of Normandy to the deserts of North Africa and the jungles of the Pacific. General Dwight D. Eisenhower even credited it as one of the key tools that helped win the war. Soldiers praised it for being easy to repair in the field. If a Jeep broke down, it could often be fixed with just a few tools and spare parts. Its modular design allowed for quick part replacements, making it an invaluable asset in prolonged combat situations. After the war, the Willys MB didn't just fade away. Instead, it became the foundation for modern off-roading. Willys quickly saw the potential for civilian use and introduced the CJ Series, a civilian Jeep which paved the way for today's Jeep Wranglers and other off-road vehicles. Many surplus Jeeps were sold to civilians, farmers, and law enforcement agencies, proving their worth beyond the battlefield. Their rugged design made them ideal for agricultural use, rescue operations, and even motorsports. So why does the Willys MB continue to be so admired decades after its introduction? First, it represents an era of ingenuity, resilience, and practicality. It's a vehicle that was built for war but found a second life as a beloved off-roader and collector's item. Collectors and restoration enthusiasts seek out Willys MB Jeeps for their historical significance. Many of these Jeeps have been painstakingly restored to their original wartime condition, complete with period-accurate paint schemes and equipment. Even in pop culture, the Jeep has maintained its iconic status, appearing in countless war movies, documentaries, and even video games. It has become a symbol of adventure, freedom, and reliability. While owning a Willys MB is a dream for many, it does come with its challenges. Finding original parts can be difficult, and restoration projects require both time and expertise. The original Go Devil engine, while simple, needs regular maintenance to keep it running smoothly. Rust is another common issue, as many of these Jeeps were exposed to harsh environments over their lifetime. However, the satisfaction of owning and driving a piece of history outweighs these challenges for many enthusiasts. There are Jeep clubs and communities worldwide that help owners restore, maintain, and appreciate these incredible machines. The Willys MB Jeep isn't just a vehicle, it's a legacy. It shaped the outcome of World War II, influenced modern off-road vehicles, and remains a beloved classic among collectors and military history enthusiasts. It's a testament to American engineering and resilience, proving that sometimes, the simplest designs are the most enduring. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Willys MB, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Auto Expert for more incredible stories from the automotive world. And let us know in the comments what's your favorite military vehicle of all time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.